Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what do people think when you walk into the room. That's the topic for today. It's going to be a shorter video, so hopefully it resonates. I'm pressed for time, so I'm filming a shorter video for today. And also, I just want to say I just posted a video on how to balance your masculine and feminine energies. So you can watch that. I noticed not a lot of people watched it. It's probably the least popular video I've posted in the uh, last 2 weeks, I think. So please go watch it if you're interested. It's really disheartening when I post guidance-based readings and nobody watches, even though people keep asking for them. So yeah, please watch it if you're interested. If not, it's okay. Let's start today's reading. This is the card you chose. We have the Hunter. It says sure-footedness, predestination. We also have the Forgotten, missed opportunities, fear of failure. We have the Black Egg. And we have the Firefly. Air element. I'll add more cards as we go along. So the first message I got, what people think when they see you, they feel they need to approach you right away. They cannot let this moment pass because we have Hunter and then we have Forgotten. It says missed opportunities. It's like you present an opportunity or a gateway to other people. People look at you. Some are attracted. They want to date you. I feel in the first glance, in the first moment, a lot of people could catch feelings for you, pile number one. So I feel like this pile could be the one that's the most good looking today. Or something about your look, something about your aura, something about the way you carry yourself, which attracts people towards you, because we have clearly the Hunter, which is people wanting to hunt you or approach you basically. Then here it says missed opportunity. So they don't want to miss this opportunity, something about you where they feel this need, impulsive need to approach you, to talk to you. You could also seem like maybe you can help them out with something. If it's not like attraction or romance, they just feel like you can offer them something. There's something that you have that people want. You could also come across as someone who would maybe perhaps make a good friend as well. So people want to approach you for favors. They want to be friends with you. They want to date you. You seem like someone who can help them out with something. So clearly your aura is very attractive. Here also I'm seeing the Firefly's aura being highlighted. So here it's clearly showing a vibrance. You could have, some of you could have like a white or yellow aura as well, I'm picking up. Firefly also speaks about just something that attracts the attention, right? And something beautiful, something attractive. Here the Black Egg speaks about speaking up, also revealing truths. It's very honest energy. It's that energy that you cannot ignore. Where you're getting some sort of inclination, some sort of intuition. You want to open up. You want to share something. And you want to be honest and truthful. This Black Egg speaks about truth, honesty, revealing the truth also. So they feel like they don't want to be the forgotten. They want to approach you. Headhunter, I'm getting. Some of you, do you work for HR? Some of you could have Ardra placements as well, I'm getting. But overall, your first impression is quite nice. It's alluring. Let's see what are the cards that I'm picking up here. We have Merchant. So you could seem like a person where people want to offer you something. They want to offer something as well. They also feel like they can get something back in return as well. Again, I'm getting the message for friendship. People want to approach you, get in touch with you. Clearly, I'm getting that. You also seem like an interesting person. They can learn something here. There's opportunity for some future endeavor also. I feel like they could be people would get this idea that this person could be someone helpful, or I can gain something from this person while they can also offer you something. So there's an exchange, trade happening. You could also seem like a person from faraway lands. Something about you could be exotic or foreign, or you stand out. Something about you is unique, different. which attracts people towards you. They feel like, wow, this person seems so different than the crowd. I wonder what their accent sounds like. I wonder where they're from, what are their life experiences. I want to get to know this person. Something about you, you stand out or you seem different. Maybe you don't follow trends, you like to buck the trends. You dress in a quirky fashion. Something about your appearance and your looks, which makes you stand out as well. This could be for some of you your beauty. For others, it's just your unique expression. Unique self-expression. Here we have Sun in Gemini, versatility. So we have Sun in Gemini, versatility. Something about your body also. I think people are drawn towards your body. Here also I'm seeing how the body is kind of twisted here as well. So you could be someone flexible. Maybe if you're a dancer, clearly this reading is for you. People find your body very attractive, and the fact that you're a dancer, that in itself is quite impressive as well. So you could have a unique job, unique career. Your appearance could be unique. Something about you is just interesting. It's exciting to people. They want to come close to you, get to know you better because of this thing. Okay, here we have Mars in Pisces, escape it says. So you could represent an escape to people. Maybe people feel like, I want to be friends with this person. I want to go on adventures with this person. They live an adventurous life. Maybe people feel inspired by you. You could be living a life where a lot of people dream about it, but they don't have the guts to go for it as well. That's one more message I'm getting. You could be someone who travels a lot. Here I'm seeing the chariot. Some of you could have Rohini placements as well. Rohini's symbol is the chariot. So you could lead a unique life. Something about you where people feel like, wow, this person is living the life. I want to be like them. Or you could represent an escape route to other people. This could be because they fall for you, they fall in love, or I don't know. But you represent something. People want to come close to you. Here I'm seeing this trident, is it called? Giving me Pisces energy as well. I see a coin here. So you seem like a valuable person. You also seem like a person with a lot of wisdom, a monk here. Your lifestyle could be something attractive to people. Maybe you seem like a person who has a lot of fun or who has an amazing life. Jet setter. Someone who travels frequently. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's see. Here we have ascendant. So again, it's emphasizing the body, your looks, your physique, your fashion, your outlook on life. You seem like an interesting person, first of all. When people look at you, they're drawn towards you. They want to look at you. They look at you and they notice you. And if you dress really well, let's say you wear expensive clothes, something about you where people can pick up on certain things, certain cues that you give with your outer appearance. People notice you because of your appearance. And you seem like a person who is living an interesting life, is what I'm getting so far. Physical body, if you work out, they also notice that. And you could be good looking. You could be someone who takes good care of your health as well. Here we have the Queen. This is 11 if I'm not wrong. So Queen, see, we have a gem here, we have a flower here. So this can be Chitra Nakshatra, this can be Pushya or Anuradha. With snake, this can be Ashlesha as well. Rohini, Mrigashira are also connected to snakes. But all these nakshatras that I'm mentioning, they're known for their beauty. Someone beautiful. And we see the moon also here. Full moon. So it's clearly speaking about good looks. And naturally people being drawn towards you. When you enter the room, a lot of people look at you, they notice you, they don't look away. They keep noticing you or they keep coming back to you. Their eye gaze. You seem, whether you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter. You seem like the king or the queen type. You could be someone who dresses, whatever clothes you wear, you seem like you spend a lot of money on them. You could have great fashion sense. Maybe red could look really good on you. I'm seeing red here and here as well. Some people are drawn towards your eyes specifically. You could be someone who is very photogenic also. That's another message I'm getting. Maybe people have seen you on the internet. So when they see you in person, they're like trying to notice you quite a bit. So they might stare at you. That could be a general message. People stare at you, pile number 1. They're interested in you, they're noticing you. They might even copy you. These are some of the messages I'm getting here. We have financial constraints, number 13. So naturally, people feel inferior to you. Most people should resonate with this message, whether you're aware of this or not. But this is a thing where if you dress really nice, if you seem like a person who has money, here we have coin, right? Here we have outer appearance. And then we have the king and the queen archetype. So clearly a lot of people feel inferior. They might put you on a pedestal. They might feel like you come from a lot of money. Something about you where people look at you and they instantly think of their insecurities. They feel like this person's better than me. Or look at this person, they're looking so nice, I don't look as good. Or this person is wearing such nice clothes, I don't have these clothes. I want to be with this person, but will they be interested because I feel like they're doing much better than me. There's this inferiority complex that gets triggered. A lot of people might also feel like you come from a lot of money, and people could feel I don't have that sort of money to offer this person or to match their energy. I'm getting that here. We have truth here. You can pause and read the whole thing if you want to. With birth showing up, there is a desire to communicate, to get closer to you, get in touch with you. A lot of people might, like I said here, see you as a person they would want to be friends with as well. Like they can gain something from you, or you would make a good friend, or you just seem attractive, you seem interesting that people want to talk to you, be friends or something like that. But desire to communicate, clearly I can see. And finally here we have new moon beginnings with 2 tigers. So there's attraction. Lots of red coming out. Here we had red scarf. Here we had the red dress. And again we have the red dress. And here as well. So red could look really, especially when pile number 1 you wear red, people feel like it's your best color. You look really nice. You look photogenic, picturesque. You seem like someone with high standards, person of high value. You seem also independent, like you don't need people, you're self-sufficient. That sort of energy I'm getting here. And strong desire to get in touch with you. Here I was getting the hunter, right? Here it says beginning. So people, when they look at you, when you walk into the room, they're like, I better approach this person, let's just talk, let's see what's the scope here, what's the potential here, because I'm really drawn towards this person. They seem like someone who can add value to my life. That's a major message I'm picking up here. So I hope this reading resonated. Let me know your thoughts. Not every single message is for you. Take the message that resonates. Please check out my other videos as well. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. And if you want to support the channel, you can watch the ads on the videos. You can watch the videos for longer and join the membership. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what people think when you walk into the room. This is the card you chose. We have the Pilgrim. It says opportunities and growth. So I'll start the reading. I just want to mention that I recently posted how to balance your masculine and feminine energies. It's a guidance based video. I put in a lot of effort into it, and not just the video, even the thumbnail took me such a long time to figure out. So if you would be kind enough to go and watch, support the video, because I noticed not a lot of people watched it, even though people do sometimes complain that you do common topics. I want more of guidance, but then when I posted, not a lot of people watch, which is really discouraging. So I would really appreciate if you took the time out and watched that reading. It's really nice one. If not, it's okay, not a big deal, but yeah, just wanted to say that. Anyway, coming back to today's reading, we have the Pilgrim. This actually looks like the Hermit with the lantern and the hand extended. Even the hand always makes me think of Virgo because of Hasta Nakshatra. The symbol for it is the palm of the hand, and Hasta falls in Virgo. So whenever I see hands, I just think of Virgo, because even hands are ruled by Mercury in Vedic astrology. So naturally, I just think of Gemini, Virgo, Mercury. Anyway, so we have Hermit energy. We have, this is fire element tiger with this crescent moon showing intuition here. We have again fire, the fate, accepting help, guidance. Okay, I pulled only one from this deck. For this pile, let me just put it in the middle then. So let's start the reading. What do people think when you walk into the room? You could seem slightly introverted as compared to pile number 1. This pile seems a little more spiritual, that light worker sort of energy I'm getting. A old soul also, and a wise person. When people look at you, they could see, oh, this person must be, you could even look older than your age. Something about experience, something about maturity that people pick up on. Femininity also, if you're feminine. And if you're a masculine, I can see that you're slightly more passive. You're not up in people's faces. You keep to yourself. You're someone who doesn't talk a lot. So overall, the vibe doesn't matter the gender. The vibe that I'm picking up with this pile so far is someone who seems very wise, someone who's mysterious, slightly more reserved. Maybe you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom, but you don't show it off. You seem very humble and observant. I'm drawn towards because the tiger is a great hunter, and for you to be a good hunter, you have to observe and be patient and not move a lot. So you might try to be someone who doesn't want to get noticed. Might not like attention on yourself. You shy away from attention. The fate also tells me you could be someone with great intuition, and you're just someone who's very sensible. You say very sensible things at the right time. You can say certain things that people can keep with them for a long time. It's like you hit them with words of wisdom that they carry with them. You also could be a good problem solver, I'm getting. You're good with that. And you have a lot of guidance that you give to other people. People could naturally come to you, share their personal feelings, their emotions. They might feel safe enough to open up about their issues with you. And also this energy of looking for your advice, maybe your approval sometimes, but mainly I'm getting advice. You could also be someone who's non-judgmental, so you might not be someone who like judges other people, but people could be coming to you with their issues and asking you, pile number 2, can you help me with this? What's your opinion on this? Can you guide me, show me the way? Something like that I'm getting. Accepting help, right? Guidance. And here also pilgrim. It does make me think of a person. Here also you got priest, I think. Yeah, priest. So this is Jupiter energy. Even though we got Virgo, we have melancholy here. But the priest is associated with the 9th house of Sagittarius, or zodiac sign of Sagittarius, 9th house. And when I think of Jupiter, priests in my culture are ruled by Jupiter. So whenever I see this Jupiter energy, we go to the priest to ask for help, for advice, for guidance. We go to them for when we're looking for answers. So same energy I'm getting here. You could be religious, you could be spiritual, you could be modest, you seem conservative, orthodox, something along those lines. You could seem a little like pile number 1 was independent by it's like they're independent in the sense that they don't need people. They can make friends with anyone, they can hang out with them, but then they can live their own life on their own terms. You're not easily influenced, let's say. But this pile is more so a person who's independent. They don't want to deal with too many people. They don't want to open up to too many people. They don't have time for other people. They have other endeavors, and maybe it's hard for pile number 2 you to find like-minded people. So you're kind of independent by default because you cannot find people to connect with. Or this could be that energy where you got other things to do and you take a little bit of time to open up to other people. So you seem a little this lonely, melancholic sort of energy that you give off. And you seem like someone where people could feel a little, oh, this person would judge me. Even though you might not care, they feel a little judged by you. They feel like highbrow, that sort of energy I'm getting. But someone with wisdom, someone with knowledge, and lots of pearls of wisdom I'm getting. Opportunities, growth. People would unnecessarily also pile on to you their own issues. And you could have great intuition where sometimes you say things, they come true. I'll show you the cards for that. You got 2nd house and Pisces, because Pisces we connect with intuition and spirituality, religion, liberation, all those things. And isolation also. So someone isolated, independent, introverted, like spending time by themselves, also finds it hard to find like-minded people. That's your energy. Clearly, Pisces is coming out. Now, sacrificial also. Someone who puts maybe other people ahead, someone who's mature, so takes the high road. That sort of energy. Generous, maybe does donation, social work, that sort of energy. You collective consciousness. Okay, second house, assets. So it's your speech also. So when you speak with wisdom. Okay, it's also ruled by Jupiter. We have 9 Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy. So you speak with wisdom. You could also certain times say certain things that come true. So you could have great intuition. You could also have Vak Siddhi, which means whatever you say comes true. So maybe you're someone who doesn't lie, and maybe someone who doesn't give compliments that easily. Someone who is can also be brutally honest, because here we see scissors. So it's about cutting people off. So you cut people off, you detach, but also with your words you could cut people. You could be someone who gives criticism also, maybe to other people, and busy just living their own life with this thread and this needle. It's like you're sewing your own destiny or something. Focused on yourself, focused on your assets, things that you value. And the things that you value, most people don't value those things. That's why you stand out. This is what I'm picking up so far. We have here Jupiter in Leo, publicity. This is Mercury in Gemini, excitement. So something about your speech. Here also we see the blowhorn. Person is making their presence felt. So I think people might not notice you because of your looks, your body per se, but it's more so your speech. So people notice your speech, your voice, and what you say, the content as well. When you speak, people feel like, wow, this person said something so profound, so deep. Something about your voice and your speech, communication skills that I'm picking up, which makes your presence felt more than anything else. Empty room. So see, isolation, independent person, doesn't like to mingle with too many people, but empty room here speaks about a lot of potential. So people could make up stories about you, fantasies about you, just try to fill the gap, looking for the answers. People are naturally curious about you. Pisces are also connected with fantasizing. So empty room tells me there's not a lot of order. So people are left wondering what's going on with pile number 2. What are they all about? What are the things that they care about? You just have people have a lot of questions and curiosity about you, and you leave a lot of room for speculation as well, pile number 2. But having said that, people see you have a lot of potential. They feel like this person will make it big. You give dark horse energy, maybe black cat energy also. It's like a term that's being thrown around lately on the internet. Black cat energy, you could have that. But empty room just shows room for potential. So people expect you to make it big. People feel like this person will be the dark horse. No one's paying attention to them, but they'll win the race. It's that sort of a vibe I'm getting. You like to be low key though, pile number 2. You don't like to grab a lot of attention, or you don't like to maybe divulge your secrets also, or your plans for future. You're secretive. So people notice that about you. They feel like pile number 2 is very secretive. Here we have yin and yang, number 22. Your energy could be very balanced. People could come into equilibrium or balance just by being in touch with you. They feel like you have a very grounding and healing presence on other people. You could also be someone who's both masculine and feminine. Your energies could be very balanced. When you need to be masculine, you are masculine. You take approach, you're independent, you get the work done. And with feminine, you're very creative, possibly you're intuitive, and you listen to people, you give good advice. So you have the yin and yang. You seem very balanced, steady person, someone who doesn't get pissed off easily, someone who doesn't get angry easily. People see you as a mature person, and like I said, older, wiser. You could look older than your age, and you also seem wiser beyond your years. Pile number 2. We have here change. You can read this whole thing. Okay, you could guide people. That's the just reading the message, it gives me that energy of someone who is very practical and logical in life. So you guide people really well. But change also tells me that you're someone different, I feel. You're not the usual type. Pile number one was that attractive energy. Having said that, pile number two, you're also someone who's not easy to find. Your energy is not easy to replicate. So you're like a change of pace for a lot of people. So they could have other friends, but you could be someone they feel like, oh, this particular friend is irreplaceable. Because I couldn't find someone like this, pile number two. That's what I'm getting with change. Finally, we have day moon love. So you clearly have a healing presence. You have a soft, gentle presence on other people. This is the moon in the daytime. It's beautiful. It feels very soft and gentle. You can usually notice it around evening time. That's when I notice it. Maybe in the morning also, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's soft, it's gentle, it's sweet, and it's something people might not notice. It's like they're not running after you, chasing after you. Kind of like that energy of pile number one. This one's very different, but you're someone who's important to other people. They might not give you the compliments, but they have a lot of love for you in their heart. So you seem like a feminine person, intuitive, lots of knowledge, wisdom, approachable, but also slightly cold and closed off. So that's your energy, pile number two, 1313 on the timer. I hope this reading resonated. If you like my videos, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer to support the channel. You can join the membership, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching, and please check out more readings from me on the channel. You can request readings as well. Leave your comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number three. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing what people think when you walk into the room. So let's start the reading. Before I start, quickly just want to mention I posted a video a couple of days back. It was how to balance your masculine and feminine energies. If you haven't watched it, do watch it. It's a great video. I put a lot of time and effort into it. Not just the video, even the thumbnail took me a long time to get it right, and I made 2 thumbnails. I didn't post the first one. Anyway, point is, it's a guidance based reading which sometimes people request but they end up not watching. So it just frustrates me sometimes that the videos where I put a lot of effort, people are not willing to watch, and then the common videos that everyone posts, people watch those more. So sometimes I do like to, I think it's a topic I came up with on my own. I don't remember ever watching anyone else doing that topic. Maybe they did it, I'm not sure, but something I came up with. So I would appreciate your support. If not, it's okay. Let's start today's reading. This is the card you chose. We have the puppeteer. This is water element. Explanations, apologies. We also have the weaver. Again, water element coming out twice. The weaver, rediscovery, transition. Let's see. We have here hyena. This is fire element. I feel like this pile is a little bit of mixed bag. Maybe a lot of people picking this pile, or the energy is just different. I feel it's a little quirky and unique. Here we have the child, and we have the pleasure seekers. Even they look like younger boys. So firstly, I'm getting this energy that pile number 3, you could look like a child. You could look like you're younger than your age. You could be someone who seems fun. At the very first get-go, you seem like a fun person. You seem like the life of the party, someone that people want to hang out with. You could be the popular person. You could be someone who can easily approach people, talk to them, even make small talk. You seem approachable. You seem young at heart, full of life. You have that spark in you. Some of you could have an amazing sense of humor also. With hyena, this is connected with comedy, sense of humor, someone who's fun. That sort of energy I'm picking up. You could be, usually with every friends group, there's one particular person who's the funniest or kind of like the life of the party. So you want him or her to always be there when you're going out, especially on a trip or something like that. So you could be that friend, pile number 3. Where people feel comfort, they also feel like you're so much fun. The main thing I'm getting is you're fun. You could be good with kids also. You could also be that person, pile number 3, where you kind of take control of things in a good way. So you have everything lined up, you have a plan, you have an itinerary. With puppeteer, I just get the sense that you take care of other people. You make things easier for other people. You seem very organized. And you seem very intelligent. That's another message I'm getting. There could be certain naivety or innocence that you carry, which is very beautiful. But you also seem like an intelligent person who's very organized. You take care of other people's need, maybe emotionally intelligent. And especially when people are going through a tough time in their life, they might come to you. So you could be someone who's very non-judgmental. You accept people the way they are. You crack jokes, you make them feel light, you make them happy, you always support other people, you're very supportive, you're not envious or jealous sort of a person. You don't try to compete with other people. So people, when they're going through a tough time, they might come to you to spend some time with you, to have a good laugh or something like that. That's a very specific message I'm getting. It's like you help people see the potential in them, you uplift them, you're a good cheerleader for other people. For some of you, you could even be someone with lots of knowledge, and you might open up people to different sort of, let's say, knowledge and wisdom that other people are not usually aware of. You open up a whole new world for other people. That's one message. You could also be very, please ignore that noise. You could be charming, flirtatious, romantic. You could have that energy as well, where you're a good flirt or you're very charming. Some of you could even be manipulative a little bit. Like you can influence people quite a bit. They don't notice it and you get your own way. Okay, so different things I'm getting. Take the message that resonates. And this reading is not gender specific. We have here Sun in Taurus acquisition, Rohini Nakshatra. Some of you could have that. Some of you could be born late May, early June. We have Moon in Aquarius, independence. So see, you could be part of a group where you connect with people very easily. People could depend on you, your friends could depend on you. You might not possibly depend on them, but you find it very easy to make friends, or people naturally just want to be friends with you. We have Mars in Scorpio, revenge. So a lot of people who've been, let's say, heartbroken, they are going through a heartbreak, they'll come to you, pile number 3. They'll be like, let's have a party, or they'll come to you, they'll cry about it, they'll express their feelings, talk to you, and then you'll cheer them up and just show them how to have fun again. So, and also a lot of the times when people get hurt, let's say a friends group, you could be someone with a couple of best friends that you're very close to, who really like you, they really depend on you. So if something bad happens to them, you'll stand up for them. So you kind of plan this revenge a little bit. It's not like something criminal or illegal. It's nothing crazy like that, but you stand up for your friends. So if someone does your friend dirty, you would not be nice to them at all. You're someone who's, if a person comes to you and they're like, this person did that to me, you'll be like, okay, let's go, let's fight or whatever, or let's just do something. That's your energy. Okay, you also could be someone romantic, or you're really good with getting dates or people being interested in you. That's one more message I'm getting. So when you walk into the room, you seem like a person who would be fun, who would make a great friend, loyal friend, and like a fun person that some people, because not everyone is looking for like a fun person to date. However, take the message if it resonates. Not every single message is for you. Like I said, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean it's exactly your case. So for some of you, you could seem like a partner for someone who's looking for fun. They want to have a partner where they can travel, they can have fun. It's not serious. It's not serious, not in the sense of commitment, but person who takes it easy, person who's easygoing. So certain people are looking for a partner like that. So you could be like a few people's type, not every single person's type. Yeah. So those people, they're really drawn towards you because you fit the exact type they're looking for. And you're not the easily common, easy to find sort of a person, especially when it comes to love and relationships. We have North Node. So this energy also came out in pile number 1. That message could repeat here, or some of you I can notice maybe people are watching both 1 and 3. Let's see. But north node can signify a unique person, a foreign person, someone who's usual. Then let's say whatever area that you live in, north node person, dominant person, would be the most unique, the person who stands out in the group. So you could be quirky, flamboyant. You could be someone, when you enter the room, a lot of people noticed you, and they also find it hard to read you. They're like, who is this person? They seem so weird and different. And there could also be an obsession with you. People could be very clingy with you, obsessed with you. North node can sometimes show obsession and confusion. So that could be a case. You could be someone who thrives maybe in foreign lands. You could live in foreign lands, or you could connect more with people with, let's say, from a different country, culture, ethnicity, something like that. That could be there. You could also be an entertainer. It's like you're the entertainer of the group. That's also I'm getting. The fun person. And I think Ardha Nakshatra is particularly connected with humor. So some of you could have that as well. Hasta even. We have maiden here and the box. So you could be good looking as well with maiden. And see again that young, naive, full of life, charming sort of energy with the maiden and the box. A lot of people who are living in the box, people who are living the life that's exactly opposite to you, they want to be friends with you. They want to learn your ways. And they're like, show me the way. I want to be more like you. I want to have more fun. I want to take more risks. I want to live unabashedly. They could see you as living a very unconventional life as well. So some people might not approve of you. They might judge you also. But some people feel like, wow, you're living the life. You really call the shots and you live your life on your own terms. So thinking outside of the box, that's your energy. And you could draw people who live inside the box quite a bit towards yourself. But the maiden tells me you're good looking, you're attractive. You also have this beautiful young innocence, this different sort of a beauty. Maybe light feminine also for some of you. Light feminine, light masculine. Younger people could be drawn towards you. They might really appreciate you. They might follow in your footsteps, feel inspired by you. We have angel of strength, number 50. You're like the protective angel for other people. You also build other people's confidence quite a bit. They feel inspired by you quite a bit. You could be a natural leader as well. That's one more thing I'm getting. We have here number 6, contract. So you could definitely attract clingy people, people who are obsessed with you. Some people wanting to date you, especially maybe in love, you could find a lot of people who are very clingy. Yeah. You seem very balanced. You have a good sense of justice, what's right, what's wrong. People might come to you for your opinion as well. Sometimes you might also turn a blind eye when it's the people who are close to you. You feel like what's right doesn't matter. Let me just do this for my person. They deserve it. So it's that energy of doing favors also for people who are close to you, giving them special treatment. But you seem very balanced. And your word is your bond. You follow through with your promises. People take you seriously. And you could also be someone who cares about the environment, animals, stuff like that. So you care about other beings as well. Very caring sort of a person. We have self-love. You can pause and read the whole thing as well. But you could promote self-love in other people because you could have a lot of self-love for yourself. Love for yourself. I think you inspire people, you teach them. People could learn a lot from you, pile number 3, even though you could seem like the fun person, the class clown or something like that. Or someone who's living like an unconventional sort of a life or something, about you could, on the surface or on paper, could seem like very weird and not the usual way. But when people get in touch with you, they get to know you, they see a different side to you and they really see you for who you are. And that's impressive. Finally, we have cut your losses, moon in detriment. This is the Ram, is it? Aries or Scorpio? Not sure. You could have that placement, but I feel like maybe a lot of people could come to you, especially when they're going through, like I said, a tough time, when they're going through some sort of a loss. You kind of bring them back into balance. You could also be someone who cuts people off if they mistreat you. This Leo energy that I'm getting here, someone with high standards. So you are someone where people feel like if it's over, it's kind of over. Like, you might give people a lot of chances. And did we have apologies here? I'm not sure. But you might forgive people, but after a point, you're like, I'm done. So people know not to mess with you. And you bring things into perspective for a lot of people. The flame is flickering all of a sudden. So that's the reading for you, pile number 3. Let me know what resonated, what didn't. If you like my videos, you want to support my channel, consider becoming a member. You can watch the videos that I've uploaded recently on my channel. If you've not, you can watch the ads on the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. That really helps my channel out. It helps me make more money. So thank you, and appreciate all the love and support. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.